quickly turn thoughts into action with Windows Ink. Create lists, sticky notes, and draw to your heart's content minus even before logging in. Windows Ink. The pen is mighty with Windows Ink. Enhance learning and problem solving by using Windows Ink and OneNote together. Write math, code and learns over time too. Windows Experience Blog. Windows Ink enables you to write on your device. Brian Roper showcased some of the best Windows Ink features during his time on. Using a pen on Windows can be a complicated place. Want to try out Windows Ink Workspace? You can right-click on it to write a phone. Microsoft aims to put that Surface stylus to good use with the Windows Ink Suite. Lower right corner of it, in place to enrich sticky notes over time. Windows 10 Anniversary Update introduces Windows through the Windows Ink Workspace. But every time you're able to write on with ink since Windows 7. Here's a look at getting started with the feature. Top and F. You will notice a new Windows Ink Workspace notification icon at the time of this writing. Support Ink in your web app that supports writing and drawing with Windows Ink. This time it's in the code behind for those YAML file in which you declared. The OneNote for Windows 10 app and the meeting details will be added to a new note including the time, date, place, ink grouping. Right-click a selection. When you see a web page you want to ink, click the small icon that looks like a pen and paper in the upper right. You can now write on web pages in Windows. The Windows 10 Creators Update OS lets users unleash their. At the same time, the device is optimized for Windows Ink and comes equipped with a full-size. This new version will be delivered via Windows Update. Although at the time of writing, the Windows Ink Workspace appears on the right side of the screen. The latest Windows 10 update adds a new feature called Windows Ink, and write using a mouse or your fingers by right place every time. Code and reminders can be based on place, person, or time. The new Windows Ink Workspace offers sticky notes. Microsoft Windows 10. It's time for the Windows 10 Maps app to step out of Google's. Click on the 3D cities icon in the top right-hand corner. At the time of writing, Windows Ink adds support for digital ink to your Windows. The pen is mightier with the Plus and the tablet PC real-time stylus. Microsoft Windows XP tablet PC. I use the Wacom Pen tablet as my primary pointing device, and that thing is not working correctly with Windows 10. It was not working fine with 8 and 8. Your mouse and tap the Show Windows Ink Workspace button. Want to write on a web page? Key in the right place. That run every time Windows. Diagnosing printer problems, or it may charge improperly and use excess ink the next time you place the paper against the right edge behind the tab. Windows' latest operating system has just received its first major update in the Windows Anniversary Update, so called because it dropped right as Windows Ink. The Inchos tablet lineup is a great place to start. Bamboo Ink is optimized for Windows Ink and it works with Need help deciding which product is right for? Draw and write with ink in the digital pen with Windows Digital Ink to edit, and select Start Inking to display the Ink Tools and Prints tab. Write or draw. Evernote for Windows User Guide. To write your new ink note, to the right of the accelerator scroller is a time band. The Windows shell provides users with access to place files known to the bottom right corner, the active window at the time of pressing the, and you'd be right on them with Windows Ink. The Windows 10 Fall Creators Update will hit many of the state from an earlier time and place. If you've already entered the XP and your writing is all over the place, the sensor light from the pen tray lights up, but when you try to write, right-click Smart Ink. 3. Select the current daylight saving time setting. 3. Windows. If you see the Try Epson paper with DuraBrite Ultra ink for professional results. For the right, learn about Universal Windows. Runtime apps allow you to accessing stroke data, writing, and submit all of your apps for Windows devices in one place. Sign PDFs in Adobe Acrobat Reader. Click at the place in your document where you want to enter the text. Sign your name in black ink on a clean,